Hello, this is Alex Spartan 343 of the UNSC for my survival channel, and today I'm going to show you about this little thing here. This is the David and Goliath slingshot. As you can see, this is one I've made myself. It's woven into a little basket, and then this little bit here, you wrap it around your finger so you've got some slack. Then this other end here, you hold it in your hand. You put your stone in there, and then when you swing it around, and then obviously as it's coming round at the angle you want, you let go of that, the stone comes flying out. And then there you've got an improvised weapon. That can be made from paracord. It can be made from, I made one here out of a shoelace. This is not as good, it's a very small one, it's not got much length on it, but it's made out of a shoelace. So yeah, you've got a shoelace on if you need to make a weapon, but obviously it takes practice. So if you ever find yourself in this situation, you haven't got a clue how to do it, then it's going to take some practice to, number one, make it, and number two, throw it. Like I was practicing for a couple of hours yesterday and I still haven't got the technique right. But I can throw a stone, but obviously I could throw a stone faster, but I've just got to keep practicing. Anyway, yep, that's it right there, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So you get a piece of cord, it's got to be a decent length as well. And then you get your end. You want about a couple of feet on one end. So you get a hoop, you get this bit, hoop it under. If you can see, hooped under this way. You get this piece here, this shorter piece, fold it under, so it's like that, as you can see, fold it under, make another loop, over the top, like this. Loop's got a bit of similar length, so as you can see, it's like that. And then this longer piece, this is where you get the longer piece now, you hoop that bit, under, pull through. Just making sure for the first few weaves you're holding it in place because it could finger. So hoop, under, pull that through. Making sure that as you're going along, you're getting your two hoops, pushing it all along. Make sure to try and keep it as tight as possible. Like, that's what my mistake I'm making at the moment. I'm not doing it tight as possible. But obviously, the more you practice, the better you will get. It's just the same with anything. Practice makes perfect. So, and all you got to do is just keep weaving it in and out, pulling this through, making sure that you still got your hoops. Separating your hoops from the weave. It's very, very difficult. I will tell you that. It is very, very difficult. But practice makes perfect. Anyway, making sure that loop goes under and in, always. That's the way to do it. Keep weaving. Now, as you can see, it started to look like it's tangling, but it's not. All you're doing is you're grabbing these two hoops here, two weaves right here. Oh, getting a bit fidgety this is. Anyway, I think it's safe to let go of that now. And all you're doing is pushing the weaves up. You're pushing them up to the end. Same again. It's just the same action all the way along. So remember, just try and keep it all tight as you're doing it. Obviously, I'm focusing on talking at the moment, and I find it hard to talk and do a task at the same time. but with a bit of practice makes perfect. So hopefully every time I finish all these YouTube videos, I'll be a master at multitasking. But anyway, yeah. So you can get the gist of that, of how that is actually working. You keep weaving in and out, and obviously you keep going all the way to the very end, making sure to keep it all nicely tight and woven, because as you can see, the basket is starting to take shape there. So anyway, because it takes a while to get all the way along, I'm just going to go back to my other one. Now you keep on doing this all the way until you get to the very end. Now I'm just going to undo this one, show you an example of where at the end we are. So as you get to the end, it will look like this. So you've got your two hoops here where you scoop it through. Now that's how it should look at the very end. Now with the end bit, you just make sure that that top is there. So that's at the top where you started off from, and then always finish. Remember again, you're going under and under, and always finish with your other side coming at the bottom. So it's like that. And obviously tying it up, if you want to take the time to individually go through every single knot and tighten them up and bring the cord this way again so you can get it full tight, then do that, but I haven't got the patience to do that, so all I'm going to do is just keep practicing with one string until I get a perfect weave. But yeah, there's your basket, and then obviously if you want to shape it, you just get your thumb and you just shape it over your thumb, making sure to keep it tight at the same time. If you want a nice tight weave, you just want that basket to hold the stone nicely. And then there you've got a David and Goliath slingshot, which is, as a last resort, a very useful weapon if you practice. And that's what I'm going to be doing later. I'm going to be going outside and practicing with this little beauty so I can perfect it. Apparently the world record for one of these, I don't think he threw a stone, I think he threw a dart, but the world record for one of these is, I think it's 140,000 feet someone threw a dart with one of these. 140,000 feet using a weapon that is in biblical stories. David and Goliath used this one to take down Goliath with a well-aimed shot to the face. Wow, a stone to the face from one of these. You're not even going to know what's hit you. Jesus hit you, that's who. Well, anyway, there it is, a David and Goliath slingshot. There is plenty of other videos out there teaching you how to make different ones. There's videos out there teaching you how to use these. Obviously I'm no expert using these, so I'm not going to bother making a video on how to use these because I'm not an expert. There is experts out there that can teach you about this stuff. So all you need is just some paracord or a lace. There's loads of different methods, and then you've got yourself an improvised weapon. Now I'm going to finish this, and I'm going to go outside. I'm going to take down some planes. Anyway, this is Spartan 343. As per usual, leave feedback. Tell me if I'm going wrong somewhere with something. I do believe here, in fact, if you see it, this little loop here, I have gone wrong there. This is meant to go through there. Yeah, that's one place where I went wrong. But anyway, yeah, corrected myself. Well, anyway, yep, that's the David and Goliath slingshot. So, yeah, get practicing. Get some paracord. Don't go in your old shoelaces, start taking them out because there's no point, but paracord, yeah. So leave feedback, comments, like, subscribe. I'm going to get more videos out. As the spring and summer comes, I will be able to start teaching you more about foraging and food, which I'm going to be doing. And hopefully, in the winter, I can teach some more. But anyway, Spartan 343 of the UNSC, and I'm out. Have a good day, people.